Hello, my name is Heitor Medeiros and I'm going to present the work that I did with Gustavo Madeira for the Neuromatch Academy 2020 with the guidance of Michael Kuhn. So we used the Stem0 dataset that has spiking activity recorded from 30,000 neurons in 42 brain regions of animals. And our goal was to infer the well rotation from spiking activity. We have some considerations. For example, the neurons that care about choice can usually differ from the action neurons. So choice precedes action and may indicate well rotation, direction. And the choice leads to well rotation that causes stimuli movement on screen. So we could infer the choice based on the primary visual cortex V1 activity, or we could compute the well rotation from the stimulus movement encoded in V1. Our initial approach profiled the V1 activity using Hasser and PSTH of neuronal activity. So here, the single neuron response across the trials, and here we have the average activity over the many trials of the neurons. Our second approach was to select the V1 neurons that best predict the outcome well direction, with multiple regressions across the with cross-validation eightfold to select the top 50 neurons to try to infer the well rotation. The selected V1 neurons' average activity for different stimuli is presented on those images, and the neurons that best predict the outcome respond differently for different levels of contrast, but mice were well trained, and 48 approximately correct choice were registered when the contrast was at 100%. So neurons that predict the outcome may actually encode the stimuli location. For future analysis, we want to investigate the neuronal activity in V1 for different well dynamics. So if the V1 neurons respond different to different well dynamics, inferring the well rotation may be possible for the visual perception encoding. So we want to do this analysis, and we should do our analysis in the motor and the action encoding neurons. Thank you. This was the project that we did for the Neuromatch Academy 2020.